In today's video, we're going to be discussing why Warzone 2 is incredibly laggy right now on console. Now, while this does kind of target console players, this is also for PC as well because the entire game has just kind of been all thrown in a loop ever since the Season 3 update. So we're going to be talking about exactly why this is happening and also giving you guys some tips on how you guys can fix it and make the game run much better. So if you guys do enjoy today's video and learn something new, make sure you guys drop a like and also subscribe to the channel. And comment down below if you guys are having any other issues with the game right now. So starting off with the main topic for today's video, which is lag. Right now, after the Season 3 update, there's been a lot of server latency in the game. You guys may have noticed, random lag spikes or even a lot of people just timing out of the game randomly. A lot of the problems that are going on right now are 100% Activision's fault. There are things you can do to fix these, but they're mainly just the game. There's not going to be too much you can do as of right now. According to Raven Software and Infinity Ward, they are working on fixes right now because they did actually acknowledge the problem, so we can actually expect a fix very soon. But the first fix I have for today's video is queuing up with someone else. Don't actually host your games if you are experiencing these problems a lot. If you have a friend or you're playing with friends, let them host instead. That's actually going to make it a lot better, especially if it's specifically your network tower, because what I've noticed is that certain server towers around you are kind of messed up right now. I noticed that I actually get put into lobbies that are not near me and I end up having like a way higher ping, which is really unfair. So this is probably the root cause of why everyone's experiencing issues. I think the Activision has their servers super messed up and all tangled up, so they actually have to get that ironed out. But if you guys do have someone else that plays in a slightly different area, you can let them host and actually might work for them. And another thing, if you guys queue into a game, whether it's Al Mazrah or Sheikah Island, when you guys queue in, make sure your ping doesn't go anything above like 90 or 120. If you're going above that, you're probably going to get thrown to a server that has super high ping and a lot of issues. So if you guys go above that, just press circle, restart the queue, and you are probably going to find a better server after that. The reason I say this is because every time the actual server latency goes up, that means it's actually having trouble finding lobbies around your area, so it's going to eventually start throwing you into lobbies that are way further than you, and obviously making the game more laggier because you have to connect to a network tower that is way further versus one that's like, I don't know, right next door. So I usually keep a rule that if it goes above 120, I'm going to go ahead and just stop it, requeue, and usually I'll get a game that's like maybe 40 or 60, which is much better. Another tip for you guys is make sure you guys don't have any updates downloading in your background. This goes for PC and for console. A lot of times players will actually have whole game files downloading while they're trying to play. As bad as servers already are, that is not going to help. It's going to only make things much worse. So if you guys are downloading any big updates, whether it's a game or just additions or add-ons to a game, make sure all those downloads are paused. This is a very important tip. I don't think a lot of players realize just how important this is, so make sure you guys have those to pause or just let them download all the way and then play after. But those are the biggest tips you guys can use right now to fix it. Like I said, Activision is probably the one to fault here, so we have to wait until a fix comes out in order to actually enjoy the game again. But if you guys did notice in the top left of your screen how the latency usually says something like 1 or 5, just keep in mind that that is very wrong. That is not your real latency. The servers are super messed up, so they're lying to us, letting us, making us think that we actually have way better internet than we actually do. But that is completely false. But with that being said, that's all I have for today's video. If any of these tips did help you guys out in any sort of way, make sure you guys let me know down in the comment section below. And also comment if you guys have any other fixes you guys think might work as well. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and understanding always.